Mr. Rütti, good morning.
Good morning to you.
Thank you for accepting this short chat at the Victoria-Jungrau. In private banking, the quality of reception and client relationship is really key to success. How would you describe a quality relationship in your business?
I would say that there is one thing that is important when it comes to quality in our business. That means we have to know the expectation of our customer. The moment we know his expectation, we are able to meet, or even better how do you say that?
Go beyond.
Yeah, go beyond, and meaning exceed his expectation. That's what we want. But then it's also important to know that in order to do so, you also have to define quality somehow, and you have to know what's quality.
What makes the Victoria-Jungfrau experience so unique and exclusive?
Well, I think it is the mixture between tradition and innovation, meaning we're trying to combine the two and to give the whole Victoria-Jungfrau experience a very special touch. But it is, of course, also about knowing the customer's expectation in order to meet or exceed, and it's also the kind of feeling that the customer has when he comes, meaning each and every employee is kind of a host, and he looks at the customer as his personal guest.
Now tell me, is it possible to recognize a satisfied client, and is it possible to measure a quality client relationship, maybe in order to manage this relationship better?
Again, this is key in order to succeed in our business. If you want to talk about quality, you need to know exactly what is my customer's expectation, and you also need to know what is the benchmark in order to kind of define the quality. Again, it is very difficult, since in our business it's kind of the consumption of the product, of the service product, is at the same time, of course, with its production, and that makes it even more important to know what quality is and how to measure.
Now, maybe a completely different question. Is Swissness still something that is important in our globalized world?
We probably, over the past few years, we have lost credibility. However, I strongly believe that Swissness, yes, it is something that helps. However, we ourselves, we have to believe in it, and we have to be proud on what we are doing. And I'm sure that trust and reliability, those are the most important attributes, and this is something we can offer and deliver.
What would you maybe recommend to private bankers to offer such an experience like at the Victoria-Jungfrau?
Again, I would come back to the customer experience, and I would say it is really important to have a clear picture about his expectation. And I understand, as a private banker, you're not really able to go that far, meaning you cannot send a birthday card to your customer. However, you're trusted with the most valuable asset, and that needs trust, reliability, and this is the important thing that you have to offer to the client.
Now, by definition, I think you're in a business probably that's difficult to scale. How do you scale a quality relationship beyond knowing the customer? Is this scalable?
It is much more difficult, yes. As I mentioned before, consumption and production of service is at the same time. So how do you really measure the quality? It is important that when you select your employees, when you go and look for talents, that you really focus on attitude. The professional skills, this is something we can train, but that's where it starts, and that's where you then can make sure that you achieve your quality goals and go just one step beyond.
Mr. Rütti, thank you very much for this discussion.
Great pleasure, thank you.